You face the boss of blades.
Yo, it's your boy Boss of Blades, and we are doing a premiere draft for Caverns of Ixalan Alchemy. I've had a good run doing a couple of these before, so now we decided that we're actually going to go ahead and record doing one and playing all the games so we can work on finishing the 4 that we need for the set. Cool. Alright, let's begin. We were looking for crawlers and pox if we can get them, but obviously we want to try and get an actual deck if we can. So pilgrimage is here. Pilgrimage is garbage. I'd probably pick one Master's Guide Mural, to be honest. I think it's the strongest card here, and definitely a force for blue white if we can do it. Okay, we got Hymn to the Ages, which is an okay draw effect. Market Gnome. Everything else here is pretty bad, so it's either be Market Gnome or Hymn to the Ages. I'll just take the Hymn to the Ages to add to collection and hope the Market Gnome comes back around, because everything else is pretty poor there. Hymn to the Ages isn't terrible. It's draw 3 at instant speed for 5. If we get any other chorus cards, then it makes them better. But it's arguably worse than Chart a Course, and that costs only 2. So okay, Restless Reef. Restless Reef could be pretty good. And it would let us splash for black if we really wanted. There's a lot of really good stuff here, though. Like, we could get the Construction Hammer, but a lot of the blue and white isn't good. Ray of Rune's okay. Scallywag could be something we switch into if we were to go full just Sky. I'll take the land. And also, I do need it for collection. But if we want to switch into blue-black, it's a very powerful land. Turns into a 4/4 Death Touch. And it might be worth splashing into if we do get decent enough black cards. Braided Net is a pretty easy pick here. I think it's easily the strongest. Reflection Net can be really strong too. Braided Net's very powerful. And it's easily in any deck that we would play with blue in it. Now, if the Reflection Net comes back, that means that blue-white is open enough that we get it. But that card is super strong, and I haven't gotten it even once so far in these drafts. I'm not just picking every rare this time. Okay, we got Lattice, Bad Colony's terrible. A lot of these aren't particularly good. I think we take the Death Cap. It's probably the best card here, and we do have the potential to splash into black. If not, just go blue-black if we don't see signals for white. Black is very much underrated or undervalued in the set, though I think it just doesn't have a great pairing color. Okay, well, we have an Argul. We're not taking him. We don't actually need him for collection or anything. If Pup could work if we do Mural. I think we'll just take the we'll take the Pup. Argul is really good, but there's no chance of us playing it in this particular deck. I mean, if it comes back, I'll probably take it, to be honest, right? But that card's meh. Sage of Rune's okay. Sage of Days is okay. Ray of Rune's better. Deconstruction Hammer is pretty good. Either take the Ray of Ruin or I take the Deconstruction Hammer here, I believe. So I'm going to hope that white's open and take the Deconstruction Hammer. I'm not super committed to white as of yet. I could always splash the Mural if I really need to. Okay, well, this is pretty okay. Black's looking like it's pretty good. Like, there's a Viper here. That could be pretty good. But white's more or less dried up here. I'm going to take this Viper. Okay, well, we'll take the Ray of Ruin. We're going probably blue-black here. I think we're switching to blue-black and then splashing from Mural if we have enough artifacts. We have a lot of decent playables for blue-black as is. You have to have a really good deck for blue-black to work. We had a 7-0 draft with blue-black. But blue-white is definitely the strongest colors. I go, I'll take a Screaming Phantom. My black's looking pretty okay. And we've seen virtually no white cards of good, so we're pivoting to blue-black. Okay, we got a second Ray of Ruin. I think I'll take that. It's not like great removal. We're probably not going to even play 2. But it's kind of cool to get 2 this late. Okay, Gore Stalker and Fungal Fortitude. Not a lot of crazy good options, to be honest. Fungal Fortitude can be pretty good. I'm going to take the Gore Stalker. Okay. We could take Gnar or Vetoes. I would take the Gnar. It's a little bit slow, though. Sage Days, but he's probably not in the deck. And then last pick, Skull Taker. Okay. Well, we got Amalia. How many artifacts do we have? We have 2. I think Crewmate's probably the pick here. Yeah, I'll take the Crewmates. I might have white back open, though, so I'm going to take Saw Blades. I do want the removal, so I might just splash in for the Saw Blades and the Mural just to have some good white cards, unless white just starts really pulling in. Like, I think no matter what, blue is really good with these 2 alone. Okay, well, we've got Chart a Course. I would definitely take Chart a Course here. It's either Chart a Course or a second Marionette, but I think the Marionette might come back. So I'll take Chart a Course. Oh, this guy's probably not going to be in the deck. He's actually terrible. Sage of Days is eh. If I'm forced to, I'll play it, but I don't want to keep it in main just to be safe. Okay, Eaten by Piranhas, Echo of Dusk. Got the Snail. Snail's good. Yeah, as I said, there's no white here, like at all. Someone else is definitely getting all the good white. So I will take the Snail. Because he's always a +1, and he exiles, so that's good. Okay, so probably take the Scout. Yeah, I'll take the Scout here. Getting a decent amount of 2-drops. Black's pretty much open, which is good. We're taking the Pock because we're doing this to get Pocks, and we need them for collection. I don't even know what the rest of the pack is, but I'm doing it for collection, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, well, I'm definitely taking the Starving Revenant. That guy is so dumb. That's not even a rare draft. That guy's just really good. That very much confirms we're getting that pick 5. Black is 100% open. Okay, Brazen Boarding is a dumb card. And the rest of this pack is pretty mid, unless I ever just take Shipwreck Sentry as a blocker. But there's no way I'm splashing for Brazen Boarding. So, I think the pick has to be Shipwreck Sentry. Okay, well, I'm taking this guy. That guy's really good. He's exile stuff from your opponent's graveyard, and then or your graveyard, and then he puts them into your graveyard as a 3/1 forever. And then when he dies, he puts them into play. Guy's good. I don't think I have any life gain. I have bad, but that doesn't really count. Nothing else in this pack is good, so we're taking the Amalia to just not play it. Okay, probably take the Pirates. I'm gonna need some more artifacts to make the Pirates worth it, though. Okay, we'll probably either Bright Piranhas or Echo of Dusk. I'll take the Piranhas here. Okay, we'll take Fungal Fortitude. It's a nice little trick. And it can work pretty good with a bunch of our Enter the Battlefield effects. Ooh, that's a good late pick. I didn't even... That was probably in the Pock pick. That was probably in the Myth Weaver Pock pack. Pick 14 Marionette. That's really good. And then Mountain, which we don't care about. Yeah, I'd probably just either take another Wail of Forgotten, maybe. Or Join the Dead. I think I'd take Join the Dead first. If we're getting Wail of Forgotten that late. Restless Vents. Phantasmal Extraction. I could use the discard maybe. Yeah, we'll take the discard effect. We're going pretty much solid blue-black here. We have the land. We have decent removal. I don't think I'd play more than one copy of Ruin, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure Hymn to the Ages is out. It's a little bit too slow. But we're looking like a pretty solid solid base of stuff going on. Okay, we're taking Souls to the Lost. Like we're solid blue-black, so Souls to the Lost is just a big thing every single time. And we can even make it a big thing that comes back sometimes. Ooh. Anchorage is good. Oaken Siren's good. I think either Oaken Siren or Iceberg. I'm taking this Siren. Okay, well, we're not playing Leech. We're definitely taking the Waterwind Scout here. Flyers are still really good. And also, we do want artifacts for stuff like Braided Net. Okay, well, we're taking Bitter Triumph. It's easily the best card here, and it's removal. Got a lot of decent removal. Got 15 creatures so far on board. Molten Collapse. Ooh. I don't think I really need anything crazy, but I will take the Molten Collapse and not play it, because I'll just take it as a free rare. We have a lot of those, actually. I'm at 8 rares, just accidentally. Wait, I think it's 9 rares. Damn. Okay, well, we're taking the Tithing Blade here. I think that's the best card here. And more removal, the merrier. Oh, Grasping Shadows. Yeah, that's a good pick. The card's really good. I don't think I have the artifacts for Wailing Pirates, so I am dropping the Wailing Pirates. I don't know how good Primordial Gnar is. I think he's not that good. So we're dropping him. Trying to keep a low curve. Braided Net's still good. But we need 2 cuts for later. Okay, we got Veto's, Ancestral Reminiscence, and Blood Rage Mycoid. I will probably just take the Mycoid. I'll take another Snail. We'll take an Iceberg. Take a Gnar, but not play it. Another Chance. I do like playing a single copy of Another Chance. And then a Mycoid. And that is our draft. Now to try and figure out how to build this deck. Alright, so this is the list that we decided to cut it down to. We still have like a bunch of our rares. We have the Wail of the Forgotten. We have Souls of the Lost. We have a Braided Net, the Legion Reconcentrator, and Starving Revenant. We wound up with a total of 10 rares, just completely by coincidence. These are the ones that are not in the deck. And yeah, we got a large mix of some good removal, a couple flyers, and some very strong cards because black was almost completely wide open. So that is the deck. Now let's go ahead and play some games. All right, let's play these games and see how we do. Okay, it's a pretty keepable hand. Iceberg on 2, and then Water Wind on 3. They have an Anchorage. It's annoying. Yeah, let's go ahead and Iceberg, see what we get. Okay, we lose our Consecrator, but we get our Restless Reef. Pretty good. They're going 3-color 2, which is interesting. Go ahead, drop our Water Wind Scout here. Get a map token. Hopefully, at least it lives through this turn, so we could at least have a response with Fungal Fortitude. No blocks. Taking the 2. Okay, they have themselves a Soul Coil Viper. So that's if it goes to the graveyard. So go ahead and play ourselves an island. Use the map token. And we'll keep the Tithing Blade on top. We are no attacking here because we are now able to just block either one of their 2 creatures pretty effectively. They're going in with a Petrify, which is honestly annoying because otherwise we'd be able to Fungal Fortitude, and now we can't. So we are forced to just take 4 here. What we can do is on our turn, we can Wail of the Forgotten our Scout. Okay, well, now we have to exile a card from hand. So we're going to lose an island. I don't really care about this island here. Now it is my turn. They know we have this Tithing Blade, so that is annoying. We are going to Wail of the Forgotten, return our Water Wind Scout back to the hand, and then we're going to play it again. Make the map token, getting rid of the Petrify. Now the Tithing Blade isn't particularly good because all it's going to do is hit the Skullcap Snail. Swinging in with the 2 dudes. We unfortunately do not have good blocks here, so we cannot really block. And this is the only creature we have drawn, sadly. We're going to go ahead and, let's see. We have no creatures in yard. We have 1 creature in yard. We could do that. Like, we could Iceberg. I think the Iceberg plays pretty good. Yeah, so we're going to craft with the Iceberg. We have no artifact. We could craft with the map token, I guess. It's really weak if they have anything good, though. Like, any good removal, though. But it is good with the Fungal Fortitude. No attacks. Let's see what you got. They have Reflection Net. Okay, well, I'm probably just scooping at this point. That's obscene. The 3 mana, they remove our guy, and then they can just turn their snail into an Iceberg Titan. Rampaging Spiketail to the graveyard. Okay, so they can sack the Soul Coil to pull it back. Yeah, I think we're starting 0-1 here. Like, this guy's got the man land, so he was able to splash into Reflection Net and Petrify. That's some really good splashes here. Okay, well, he buffed the snail. I kind of don't have anything good going on here, right? Yeah, I kind of got a block here, or I'm just screwed regardless. But I don't have anything that I can do against this reflection net here. And all we're doing is hitting lands. So, yeah, we're dead. That's how it worked. We hit one creature. And the only other creature we got reflection netted. Starting 0-1. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's see if we can turn it around. That guy was very greedy, and the game decided not to punish him. It decided to just give me no creatures. And only lands. MTG Shuffler strikes again. Okay, let's see what we got. We are going second. We have no creatures, but our hand's pretty good. We have a restless reef on 1. We could draw with chart. We have tithing blade for some early game, and we have a better triumph for actual removal. It's pretty good. Play the restless reef. Okay, see, they have a volatile wanderglyph. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit him with the tithing blade and make him sack his creature here. Seems good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play our River Herald Scouts. Just gonna explore, keep the iceberg on top, and then pass it back. They drop the Altec Cloud Guard here. Go ahead and drop ourselves a swamp. I could just go ahead and swing. That's pretty good. Swing into a chart a course. It's going to take it. Chart a course to draw 2 cards. Can make him discard or something? Nah. Alright, so we're going to end turn here. Okay, so he's equipping onto his gnome here. Okay, is he going to sack for the Sun Torch? No. Okay, well, we're going to Bitter Triumph, and we are going to pay the life to kill this Cloud Guard here. Bye-bye Cloud Guard, but we will be taking 2 from this gnome. And he has a Miner's Guidewing, which he is equipping to that one now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop ourselves a Screaming Phantom. And then we're going to pass it back. We have a lot of cards, and our opponent does not have a lot of cards compared to us. Let's see what he do. Okay, he is going to choose to sacrifice on the torch to target our Screaming Phantom. We are going to Fungal Fortitude it, so it's going to come back, but it will be tapped. To take the 1. No artifacts yet in the graveyard. Have ourselves another swamp. Inverted iceberg. Get to mill a card, then draw a card. Okay, milling a siren and getting a land. Can always get that if I do that. I think I just pass it. I'm not really inclined to attack here as much as my opponent seems to be. And I do have 2 things that have craft that can do stuff. Give the Itali's favor. Okay. Let's see what they get. Okay, they get a Scythe Claw. Interesting. That is a pretty annoying hit. Alright, well, he's passing it back, so it's our turn again. I could Restless Reef here. Maybe bounce this guy or something. Or I could bounce one of the other things, or make him discard. Could we just go for the inverted iceberg here? And losing the siren. So now our creatures are just better than his. He has to have a really good thing to splash for green here, right? Okay, well, I'm doing this. If he's swinging with just the Scythe Claw, he's probably out of a really good trick. His Ancestor's Aid. Okay, well, that is really dumb. Yeah, that is not the trick I was expecting here. If it was anything but, it would be not that bad, but that's pretty bad. So let's see. He has an Altec. Let's see. I'm gonna play Deathcap Marionette. Get to mill 2 cards. Seems good. Wail is at 4. No attacks and pass. So this Ancestor's Aid play might have been really good for our opponents that way for us. Okay, well, we're just going to block the Cloud Guard here and hope he just, what does he have another trick maybe? No. Take 2. My turn. Play the mountain, play another chance. Mill 2 cards. Play the Screaming Phantom. And let's see. No attacks. Pass it back. Okay, there's his green. He's doing it for Mythweaver Pock, who's kind of a crazy card, let's be honest. I mean, I'm just gonna block. Okay, well, he's doing that, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. So if he's got like one last trick in hand, that's gonna be annoying. But it's not gonna save both of his creatures. So they're both trading off. He gets the Explorer. He has a Prairie on top. I'll play Starving Revenant. Surveilling 2. Okay, we're going to send Soul Core to the graveyard, and we're going to keep Souls Lost on top. So, since we drew a card and we have 8 or more, we only take a little bit off of that. Then we can play Souls of the Lost. Sack a permanent. Sack an island. And we could Wail of the Forgotten to bounce his guy and then make him discard, but I don't think that's good enough. No attacks. We want him to have no cards in hand so that wherever we wail, he'll have to discard. He doesn't know that we have the Wail of the Forgotten, but now he gets 2 Restless Prairies, so that could be problematic eventually. He's keeping cards in hand. Alright, so the thing that we're going to do is we are going to Wail of the Forgotten. Bounce. Do all 3. We're going to bounce our Tithing Blade. Make him discard. And we're going to look at top 3. Legion Reconsecrator can be really good. Could also get the Skullcap Snail. Get rid of the last card in his hand. I like the Legion Reconsecrator here. So this gives -10, -10. So I'm going to swing with Souls of the Lost, see if he blocks, and if he has a trick, then our Join the Dead is going to make him regret it. Okay, it is your move. If he goes to play the land and pocket triggers, we are going to respond. Oof, I forgot. It does not work that way exactly as I expected, but there's no way he thinks we just have this, right? Okay, well, he's going to attack. He's passing it back. So drew a card, puts him on a timer. Play the Waterwind Scout. There is a thing that we could just do. We could just Join the Dead. His 1/1, and then make him sack with the Titan Blade, but then he could have the Restless Prayer go off. So we can't really afford to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the Souls of the Lost with the map token, see if we can make him bigger. Nope. Next to attackers, let's go. Legion or Consecrator, Souls of the Lost, both are attacking here. Consecrator triggers. Could go with go with anything, right? It just makes it bigger. What makes it a 3/1? So I will go with Skullcap Snail just to be safe. Because if he deals with my Consecrator or something, then I could snail it. See what he attacks or what he does here. Okay, well, he's just blocking the Pock. So we are going to join the Dead It. And it's going to get -10, -10. Family Reunion. It gets hexproof. Oof. That is an unfortunate hit here. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Nobody plays this card. This card is literally unplayable. The one time you got to give hexproof and it mattered, it actually did. That's insane. It's literally the first time that a card has ever served a purpose and I have ever seen in draft. And it absolutely ruined me here. Because now his board is just better because he can do Restless Prairies. Like, activate both Restless Prairies, and I'm just going to not have a lot of good things to block them with. Hawk is absolutely dominating me. And, yeah. I couldn't really do anything about it before, because if he was holding this the whole time, he would have stopped my Join the Dead when it was for the 10/10 even. So now we could trigger, I think, both Restless Prairies here. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Well, we're going to make him sack off his little gnome, probably. That's what's going to happen. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go to attackers. Attack with Legion Reconsecrator and our Waterwind Scout. We're going to choose our Souls of the Lost here. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I think that's how it works. This one just becomes a 3/1. So I don't know if it just stays 3/1 forever or what. So he's blocking here. So it takes the damage here. Legion Reconsecrator triggers. So I think that the Perpetual overwrites it. It's kind of annoying, actually. I think about it. We are going to go ahead and take Deathcap Marionette. I did not realize that is how it works, actually. We are going to be able to Tithing Blade as well, though, so that is good. Yeah, this Souls of the Lost is actually pretty useless. Only hit 3/1. Damn, I thought that's how it would work. I could have done the Viper to pull back Souls of the Lost then. This is fine, though. I might still have him, though, between the Consuming Sepulchre and the Revenant Drain. That might still do it. Only have 4 cards left in deck, though. So we do have to worry about that. My turn. Let's go. You take 1, I gain 1. You take 1, I gain 1. Okay. Waterwind Scout, go. Take 2. I might win with no cards left in deck. You could actually do 2 llamas. I'm going to trigger my dude just to be safe. Okay, so all this stuff resolves. That's fine. I will take the last one. Ouchie. We're going to Eden by Piranhas' guy right now, just so it happens. So now it's my turn. Takes 1, loses 1, because we drew a card. Play the swamp. Swing with my scout. Puts him to 1. So as long as we live, we win with 1 card in deck. And he scoops it up. 1 win finally. 1-1. I don't know why both of these fights were so hard fought, and the first one was so mid, but we are 1 win up. Immediate queue, let's see. Okay, we have a going first hand with not anything playable. Yeah, we have to mull that. We have a going first hand with 3 islands and all black cards. Curse you, Shuffler! I think I'm forced to go to 5. I gotta be honest. At least it's playable. Braided net's not good here, and Soul Coil. Oh. I'll keep Soul Coil. We'll drop the swamp. Starting going first on a 5-land hand is so terrible, but the other 2 hands were completely unplayable. Deathcap Marionette, let's go! Take action. Okay, Island Bitter Triumph. Bad Mills. Get a Wanderglyph. Swamp, drop a Wanderwind. Basically have to start the game down 3 cards. Can we pull through? I don't know. Why did he just randomly put a stop on my main? There's no way he had anything. He was tapped out. Idol of the Deep King. Main phase Idol of the Deep King just to kill my dude? Okay. That is annoying. I'm blocking. Clear board, let's go. Island. Could drop Soul Coil. I think that's good. Can map token him. Could take him out of a break or just give me another land. Oof. Okay, he's got the Dinotomaton. Okay. We're gonna iceberg. Give me the goods. Souls of the Lost. Souls of the Lost is pretty good. Yeah, I like the Souls of the Lost here. There's no artifacts from a graveyard. I'm going to sack permanent. We're going to sack the iceberg that's already paid for itself at this point. Get ourselves a 5/6. No attacks. I could turn it into Death Cap or Waterwind. I think that's weak. I think the best target is right next to him right now. So, let's see. What does he do? Rampaging Sarah. Okay, well, that's a dumb card. He's got two things that are hard to block. Starving Revenant. Okay. Grasping Shadows is good. Eating Piranhas is also good. I'm going to keep both on top. Or take a little bit. We get to keep both cards, and both cards are really strong. Plays a Seismic Monstrosaur. That's a dude. So we have 5. Could just play the Grasping Shadows. I'm going to play the Skullcap. So he has to exile a card from hand. What did he lose? He lost Idol, the Deep King. And he doesn't know we have Eaten by Piranhas. So we're not going to attack or nothing. We're just going to pass it back. We're going to turn around this terrible opening hand. Saheeli's Lattice. Okay. That's fine. Pitch in the forest to draw 2. That could be really big. Like really, really big. Rumbling Rock Slide on our guy. So that does kill it. But he's attacking with those guys. I'm going to Eaten by Piranhas his Ceratops. And I'm going to block it with a snail. So we'll take a little bit. Starving Revenant's now going to be able to trigger. We have Join the Dead. With Grasping Shadows. We're going to trigger our Soul Coil Viper. And we're going to get Souls of the Lost back out. It's a little 8-9 here. Is he thinking of going all in with Saheeli's Lattice? Making the giant raptor? Or is he making a little raptor? Okay, he's making a little raptor. So he's got a little 5/4. Attack the Souls of the Lost. Now it gets lifelink and death touch. I don't think this guy realizes how that works. So we gain 8, go up to 20. Play ourselves an Oaken Siren. Yeah, we have 3 pretty good cards out. Starving Revenant fully activated, so now every time we draw, it drains for 1. We have an 8-9 for 2 that we got to pull back. He's crafting it. He's got a big dude. He's an 8-5. And I don't care. No blocks. Okay, you get to destroy an artifact. So you get to kill my Oaken Siren. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I will play a swamp. I will activate Restless Reef. And yeah, he's going to mow me 4 cards, so that's probably going to be enough to take you out. So GG. 2 wins. Let's go. Okay, we got the 2 wins. See if we can get to 3 wins. 3 wins being a lot better rewards-wise. 4 wins being our draft costing us 100 gems. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. I can't believe I won that last game, actually, though. That was a mode of 5 going first. Damn. Ixalan is Lorekeeper. Okay. We're going to play the Swamp. Take 1. Ouch. Glimpse the core, so he gets a forest. I'll play the River Herald Scouts. Seems good. Oaken Siren in the yard. Gets the Curator of Sun's Creation. That's pretty good. I'm going to make him exile a card from his hand. Now seems like a good time. He does still have a land, though. So that is, that's fine. Okay. Well, that guy's really good. Guy's, like, really good. Yeah, I'm going to play the Death Cap. We don't have double black yet. We're going to take action. Pass it back. We're going to block. He's going to get some free stuff, unfortunately, because we take 4 damage. Okay, well, that's going to be insane. He got Padlani's Hatcher I think I just lose here, honestly. This is, what, turn 6? This is his board. He's top decking at least. So that's something, but he can literally just go into this next turn. So yeah, I'm out. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like I'm on 4 mana. You're on 7. And you have a recurring god. And I'm not running Rave of Ruins. Maybe I should actually. Damn it. Just in case people have gods, we're gonna play a copy of Rave Ruin, I think. Over the fungal fortitude. Just so, because otherwise we have no outs to it. The only thing we could do is try and wail it back to their hand and make them discard it as their only card. And there was no way I was going to do it at that point because I'd need surveil. I need to have descend 8. We might just be down to a 2/2. But that guy's pool was ridiculous. Hatcher and an Ogre. Correction. Hatcher off an Ogre. Insane. Alright, this hand's okay. If we draw an island, it's good. If we don't draw an island, it's completely unplayable. Of course, we get a 3rd swamp. Treasure map. That's pretty good, actually. Play the swamp, play the marionette. We're gonna mill. Don't hit islands. Damn it, it hit basically 2 islands. Treasure map can be ridiculous, by the way, if it ever gets to do its thing. Okay, well, they have a 3-drop. That's fine. We have another swamp. And that's it. Oh, he didn't have mana for treasure map last turn. That's why I didn't do it. Interesting that he's doing it now. I don't know. Maybe he's doing it for explore or something. Who knows? I'm pretty much stuck here because I have half my hand black, half my hand blue, and no island. Might of the Ancestors. Okay. The card's not very good. I mean, I would just hit it with, you know, good old death cap. I think I just joined Dead's guy just to get rid of it. Because you can start making little dudes. There is our island. That is a good hit. Let's go, death cap. Get a chart, of course. Draw some cards. Not the best, but hey, we got free cards. And we do have an island at least. Legion's Chant. Okay. They get their envoy back. Nice. Doing the treasure map again. Play a swamp. We'll do the iceberg, I think. Okay, we got an island that we can do next. Not doing anything here. We're just going to pass it back. Any creatures in the yard? Nope. So we don't actually have anything we can do on this turn. This card is not good. This card's actually mid 2. But it's the only creature they had so far, too. It's not great. Is he going to attack? Nope. My turn. Island. River Herald Scout. Gives me an island. Nice. I'm going to play my Souls of the Lost, and I'm going to discard a card. Discarding this extra swamp. Throw out some potential pressure by having a 4/5 here. Then we can do the combo with that and Souls of the Lost. So they're going to hit it with Out of Air, which I guess is a creature counterspell for 2. Their pool doesn't look great, to be honest. But their treasure map is going to trigger and give them 3 treasures. And potentially 3 draws. No attacks. Pass it back. We have the option to Eaten by Piranha something, which is nice. Making a dude. Using all of his treasures. That doesn't feel like a good idea, to be honest. But okay. At least he's not attacking this guy. I'd be so mad if he did. Pirate hat? Okay. Okay, so he's attacking with just the gnome. Pitching the land, I am going to block with my marionette. Because I do want to get the card in the yard. As they say. I'm going to play another chance. And I'm going to mill 2 cards. Nice. So we want these both back. And we are just going to play our Souls of the Lost. We're going to sacrifice one of the swamps. It's just a little 7/8 here. That's it. And we could play the Death Cap here too, but I don't see the point. And I do want to keep Eaten by Piranhas as a still potential trick. Thousand Moon Crack Shot. Wow. Yeah, this guy has just got a terrible pull. Second Might of the Ancestors. Man. What a bad pull. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play Grasping Shadows. I'm going to attack with my Souls of the Lost. Which is going to have 7/8 Death Touch and Lifelink. So he's going to take it. Seems good. And I'm going to death cap marionette. I will mill the cards, losing the Ray of Ruin and the snail. Making a dude. Once again, basically not care and just trade off. That guy does not get the vigilance or nothing. All right, so we can bounce this guy so we don't have to care about him. And we can also starving revenant as well. We can also bounce like something else. So we're gonna bounce. Yeah, we're gonna bounce this guy. So I have to deal with him. Target our opponent. So they have to discard a card. They're discarding the card that we knew. We could get a tithing blade to make them sacrifice their last dude. Or we could get Wanderwind Scout, which I think is a better card here. Then we're going to attack with our Souls Lost by itself. Grasping Shadows is going to trigger. So we're going to gain 11 life. And then we're going to drop ourselves a Starving Revenant. We're going to choose to keep both on top. Draw both cards. And they're going to take 2. And we're going to play a Swamp. Three-hold Thunderfold. Man, that guy's pretty good. He's kind of really big. I don't like it. I don't even think I care about that. Actually, I'll just do that. Yeah, I need this guy dead, so I'm gonna pay the 3 life, which basically feels free to just kill this guy. And I'm gonna play the Wanderwind Scout. And I'm gonna play the Legion Reconsecrator. Then I'm gonna go ahead and swing with my Soul of the Lost, which is going to gain us even more life, but it will not trigger. It will trigger, so we'll gain the Death Touch and Lifelink. Then we can start drawing cards with the Shadow's Lair to potentially start draining more off of our Starving Revenant. But I don't think they're going to really beat us at 44 life. Unless we mill out in 7 turns or whatever. They're going to run out of chump blockers eventually. At least that's what I think. But I think they don't really have an out to this or my face. So they're just going to take it like a champ. Otherwise, they're just delaying the inevitable. So we do at least get 3 wins. 3 wins is fine. But we're 3-2 on the bubble. I would like to get 4 wins, because the difference between 3 wins is 1,000 and 1,400. So let's see if we can get that 4th win. So we only cost 100. If we get 5 wins, that'd be crazy. This pool might be able to do it, though. But our opponent, of course, could have a much better pool. Alright, this is a pretty okay hand. We got all of the colors. We got 2 and 3 plays, potentially. Marionette. Choose to mill. Iceberg, an array of ruin. Not like it's going to do anything, I guess. Okay, well, that guy's going to die. I don't have the mana. Activated blades can be used. This makes it lose all abilities. So, might just do that. Now. Pretty sure I'm just going to do it now. I just don't want it to have abilities. And I'm not going to attack or nothing. But I don't want them to have the chance to explore and stuff. Take the 1. Charting a course. That is pretty good. And they have a lantern. That's pretty good too. Get braided nets. They just play the phantom. And I'll attack. Okay, they got the spider. Spider. No piranhas for you. I might just join the damn spider. Spiritor. Let's do braided gnats. I'm not gonna do it yet. I want to wait till his turn, probably. We might also just have the option to hit it with the lantern equipped or something. Brackish Blunder to bounce his dude. Yeah, that's pretty interesting there. He could have attacked with it and then waited. I'm tapping the spider down, though. Screaming Phantom, let's go. Ooh, that's a good hit. Take the damage. Play the Viper. End the turn. Viper getting back Starving Revenant could be really good. Equipping the lantern to the spider. Yeah, I'm going to kill your guy. I don't want any of that guy's shenanigans to work. No shenanigans for you. Brackish Blunder. Bouncing his own guy again. This man. Wow. Just playing the dude again. Now it's my turn. I'm going to tap your guy down again. Tithing Blade, take a pick. Attack with my Phantom. Mills a card. Take the damage. Activating the Viper, we get back a Starving Revenant. Mill the island, draw the souls. Play Souls of the Lost. We're going to sack off an island. We've got ourselves a 6-7 here, boys. Colossal Dactyl. That is a guy. Guy's pretty big. Just giving him that thing. Come on. You gonna attack me or what? I'll let you do it if you do it. Do it. Get an island. Awesome. You can put it into play. Nobody cares. Okay, I'm blocking with my 6/7. Yep, got him. Just realized he's about to take 13 damage. And then we flip the Tithing Blade. Alright, cool. We got 4 wins. Let's go. Turning around in X2. 4 wins means it's 100 gems. And I am good with that pull. Told you this deck could totally do stuff. I just had some poor draws. I turned around a mulligan to 5, remember? Okay. What's your name like that? We got 2 lands. Everything else is higher, but we have a death cap. If we get a 3rd land, we have a lot of plays we can get to. So I'd keep it. Alright, drop the swamp. Come on, land. 2 later turns to see it. Island, play a death cap. I will take the mill every time. Island net. Okay. That's 2 in the yard at least. Dig site. That is annoying. Because this guy can exile stuff from our graveyard. So we're going to attack because we want Chart a Course. It's taking the damage. Chart a Course. Draw 2 cards. No lands. Damn. Well, we have River Herald. We could try and get another land. We could try and get a land next turn. If we don't get one. Cogwork Progenitor. Swings for 2. Does he do the cogwork? And if he did, he would probably want to sack this first. Because it does exile from yard. So he's not doing it. We are River Herald Scouting. Waterwind Scouts. We will we'll keep him on top. We have a Restless Reef this time, so that's good. Passing it back. He's passing it back to us. Yeah, we have the scout that we can do. I do like the scout. Mix a map token. But I'm just going to pass it back. This guy's done objectively nothing for a little while, so his hand might just be not ideal. Same way ours isn't. We're stuck on 3 lands. But everything at least costs a little bit less. So he's got I'll take Cloud Guard. That's a good hit. Yeah, that's a good play. Cogwork Progenitor. He could take out his gnome if he wanted. I don't know. Play the island. Could swing and eaten by piranhas. So it loses the Klaus Guard. Could be pretty good, but I don't have any threes. Could just play out one of my threes or one of the fours. Nothing in my yard, right? Just chart a chord, pray tonight. Just feels wrong to just be going for an Eden by piranhas with the Cloud Guard. Yeah, we're just gonna drop the Screaming Phantom. And we're gonna map token. Nah, I don't want a map token. I don't like how this guy can actually hit our yard. But our yard isn't particularly good, so we could Eden by piranhas it just so he doesn't get to. Surprised he wouldn't Progenitor off the gnome, though. It feels like a good play. Thousand Moon Smithy. That's insane. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we're out to that. That's probably why. He's got Smithy. And, yeah. I don't have an out to that, do I? Nope. This exiles creature's vehicle, non-basic lands. So we could hit the land when it turns into one. Okay. That is what I'm going to try and do. Because we do have a swamp. Nice. So we have an out to Smithy. We can Ray of Ruin it. That's what we're going to do. He's going to tap a bunch of dudes. We're going to eat him by piranhas, this dude, to eat it. And we are going to Ray of Ruin the Smithy. Because otherwise we're never going to beat that. We're barely going to beat this. Sage of Days. It's going to swing with a 7/7 into my Death Touch. No. Damn. It's got a lot of dudes, though. It's pretty annoying. Feels weird not to eaten by piranhas something. But I'd rather save it as a trick. Okay, Ray of Ruin. Exiling the barracks here. So no more of these guys for you. And we're going to put this island to the bottom. I have enough lands here. Swinging for 2. Spring-loaded saw blades. He's literally been waiting on this. Wow. That's pretty funny. Okay. He's got a wide board here. And he got a free 7/7. This guy's really annoying, though. Oh my god. Glyph on the saw blades. That feels not great, to be honest, right? Fulls. Okay. Well, we do this. Do this. And we do this. We're taking 3, 6, 11. Causing and blasting my death cap. That is annoying. Okay, we'll get to keep our graveyard at least. But he has a lot of stuff. It's so annoying. Dang, he's got so much stuff. Skull cap. Exile a card from your hand, boy. And we'll play a Legionary Consecrator. And we're passing it back. This board was definitely water than mine, so that was annoying. Kite Sail. Oh my god. This guy's deck is all bombs. You got Smithy and Kite Sail. And he got a Cloud Guard. It's ridiculous. But at least we can invite for onto something. I don't know. Oof. We're gonna Eden by Piranhas. Bigger dude. We're gonna lose our Consecrator. But doesn't get any abilities, which is really annoying, of course. Trump this and block, eat that. I could also not care about that. I could block this. Arguably better. But we take one. He is no longer an artifact. Now he has a Kite Sail. I think I have to another chance and hope that... I think I'm just done. He had a glyph too. So like, what do I have? Deathcap, Snail? Blockers maybe? What I need is my boy Soul of the Lost, but he's not coming. I'm not milling this time. I have a pretty stocked yard at the moment. I got 2 blockers, too. But if he's smart, he would Captivating Cave onto the Larcenist. Because that would put me on a 2-turn clock. This guy's deck is actually stacked, though. He even had a Cogwork. Just full swinging. Why, though? Okay, well, I'm doing this because this is what I got. I go to 2. Glyph triggers. Gets a free bricks. I'm definitely on the back burner, though, and I'm dead to unless I deal with this Larcenist. So, not great. This guy got a stacked rare pool. Stacked pool with a lot of good stuff, but he's playing Archaeologist. It feels weird. Archaeologist isn't particularly good. I think he would have just killed me if he used the cave. Cogwork doing the work, though. I think I'm just done still. Because what do I do? Choose all 3. Yes, I do. Choose his face. Unfortunately, we pay the ward 1. Oh no. Resolving all. He bounces the he's forced to bounce the Larcenist. The thing is, Larcenist is going to come back and turn anything we get into an artifact. So I don't even know what I could get. I think I'm just, yeah, I'm definitely dead. Because I can't even play 2 creatures. He got us. So we take the 4-3, and that's how we did it. Our opponent's pool was more broken than ours. But still, I got 10 rares out of it, and I still get 3 more packs. It only cost me 100 gems. So that's going to do it for this draft. The first draft that I have done for the page. And if you think I should do more of them, please comment below. Probably going to have to split this up into chapters or something. And thank you all, and have a great night.